Mike's journey through life. Little Mike was just a tiny baby, and the world felt big and new. When he cried, his mother, Clara, always came. She offered warm milk and soft cuddles, making him feel safe and loved. He learned that he could trust her to be there. Soon, Mike was a wobbly toddler, eager to explore. "No, Mike, don't touch that," Clara would sometimes say. But she also let him try to dress himself, even if his socks didn't match. He felt proud when he could do things all by himself, like choosing his own toy. As a preschooler, Mike loved to make up games. "Let's build a giant castle," he'd declare, gathering blankets and pillows. Sometimes his ideas were a bit messy, and he worried he'd get in trouble. But Clara always encouraged his imagination, even when the castle toppled. When Mike started school, he loved learning new things. He worked hard on his drawings and tried his best in math. His friend Leo was really good at sports, and sometimes Mike felt a little less capable. But his teacher praised his effort, and Mike learned that trying his best was what mattered most. Teenage Mike spent hours thinking about who he was. Did he want to be a musician, an artist, or a scientist? He tried different styles of clothes and listened to all sorts of music. It felt confusing sometimes, but he knew he was figuring out his own unique path. As a young adult, Mike met Ember. They shared dreams, secrets, and laughter. Building a deep connection with Ember taught Mike the joy of true partnership. He learned that sharing his life made it richer and more meaningful. Years later, Mike and Ember had a daughter named Lily. Mike loved teaching Lily new things and watching her grow. He also found joy in his work, helping others and contributing to his community. He felt a deep sense of purpose, knowing he was making a difference. Now an older man, Mike often looked back on his life. He remembered the challenges and the triumphs, the love shared, and the lessons learned. He felt a quiet peace, knowing he had lived a full and meaningful life.